Hello there. Come, join me for a moment. We are about to embark on a quiet journey. It is a journey that begins in the misty highlands on a simple green plant. This is the story of tea. We will follow a single leaf, from its life in a sun-drenched garden all the way to the warm cup you might be holding right now. It is a tale of patience, of subtle changes, human hands working in harmony with nature. The day in the tea garden begins very early, often before the sun has fully risen. A gentle mist still clings to the hillsides. This is the best time for picking. The leaves are cool, fresh and full of life. Lines of skilled workers, known as pluckers, move with a practiced grace through the rows of tea bushes. Their eyes are sharp, trained to spot only the most perfect leaves. With a nimble movement of the thumb and forefinger, the pluckers snap off the desired shoots. They pick the two leaves and a bud from the top of the plant. This is the classic standard for high-quality tea. Picking by hand ensures that only the best leaves are chosen and prevents bruising that could spoil the final taste. The baskets slowly fill with the vibrant green harvest. The quality of the final cup depends so much on this initial step. Once the baskets are full, they are carried to the factory. The leaves must be processed quickly after being plucked. Inside the factory, the freshly plucked leaves are spread out in thin layers. They are laid upon large, flat surfaces. Simple mats, long troughs with netting at the bottom. This is the withering stage. The goal, reduce the water in the leaves. When first picked, leaves are crisp and full of moisture. Withering lets much of that water evaporate. It can take 12 to 18 hours, a long, deep sigh from the leaf. As moisture falls, the leaves change from stiff and turgid to soft, limp and pliable, like leather to the touch. The withering environment is carefully controlled. Modern factories circulate air, watching temperature and humidity closely. Withering isn't just dehydration. Cell walls start to loosen, readying the leaf to release juices and enzymes during rolling. The grassy smell moves toward floral, fragrant notes, the first whisper of the final tea flavor. Certain compounds concentrate, including caffeine, while amino acids that shape flavor increase. If withering is too fast, flavors fail to develop. Too slow, and the leaves may rot. It's a delicate balance. After many hours of quiet rest, the leaves are soft, fragrant, and ready for the next, more vigorous stage. Once the leaves are properly withered and pliable, they are gathered up and taken to the rolling machines. The purpose of rolling is to bruise and break the cell walls, releasing natural juices and enzymes held inside. Mixing these internal components with oxygen awakens the leaf's potential for flavor. In small-scale production, a tea master rolls leaves by hand, twisting and bruising with gentle but firm pressure. Today, large rollers apply steady pressure to twist and curl the leaves, much like the hands once did. Rolling shapes the leaf, twisted into long, wiry strands or curled into tightly packed pellets. After rolling, the leaves darken towards coppery hues. Aromas deepen, and the surface grows damp and sticky with essential oils. A tightly rolled leaf preserves aroma longer and unfurls slowly during brewing, releasing its essence in a controlled manner. The tea maker's skill shows in the evenness of the rolled leaves. Now the leaves are primed for the next most critical step for black and oolong teas. Now we arrive at the most pivotal stage in the making of many teas, oxidation. Much like a cut apple left to the air, enzymes meet oxygen and the leaf begins to change. This reaction alters the leaf's chemistry. and for hours it evolves in a cool, damp, well-ventilated room. Leaves are laid thin, so each has good contact with air. Over time, they darken from greenish copper to rich, reddish brown. Fruity notes deepen into malt, spice, even honey. The tea master watches and smells, judging the perfect moment. For full-bodied black teas, oxidation runs to completion, often 2 to 4 hours, yielding robust malty flavours. For oolong, it is halted part way, capturing floral or fruity signatures across a wide spectrum. Green tea avoids oxidation entirely. After withering and rolling, leaves are quickly heated, fixed, to preserve vivid green and grassy freshness. Oxidation is the great fork in the road that defines a tea's final identity. Section 6, the final seal, firing and drying the leaf. Drying halts oxidation and locks in the carefully developed aromas. Moisture falls to about 2 or 3%, making the tea shelf stable. Too cool or too brief, risk of mould. Too hot or too long, scorched leaves and burnt notes. Balance is everything. Black tea deepens dark brown to black. Oolong shows mixed greens and browns. Sencha stays bright green. The smell is now concentrated and sealed in the dried leaf. Large piles of damp leaves become small volumes of finished tea. Kept from air, light, moisture and strong odours, tea can keep for months, even years. Plucked, withered, rolled, oxidised, and now fired. It has become the tea we recognise. All that remains is final sorting and packaging before it is sent out into the world. Section 7. The careful sifting, sorting, grading and blending. After firing, bulk tea is a mixture of leaf sizes, large whole leaves, smaller broken pieces, fannings and dust. Sorting passes tea across progressively finer meshes to create uniform grades. Whole leaf grades are most prized, often labelled orange pekoe, brewing nuanced, complex cups. Smaller particles brew faster and stronger, ideal for tea bags. Many teas are blended, flavours vary by garden and season, and tasters craft consistent profiles year after year. Blends combine different origins and grades to balance body, aroma and finish. Packaging shields tea from its 4 enemies: moisture, air, light and odours. Foil-lined bags are sealed and placed in boxes or tins, ready for their final journey. The leaf's long voyage nears its end, soon to arrive in your home. Section 8, a spectrum of flavours, how steps define the tea. The journey can take many paths, each leading to a different type of tea. The level of oxidation is the primary architect of the tea's final character. From the same Camellia sinensis come white, green, oolong and black, diverging after plucking. White tea is minimal intervention. Buds wither and dry gently with virtually no rolling or oxidation. Green tea avoids oxidation. Pan firing imparts toasty notes. Steaming preserves vivid colour and marine-like freshness. Unoxidized leaves retain catechins and tastes fresh, grassy, sometimes lightly astringent. Black tea oxidizes fully, developing the afflavins and theorubicins, robust, dark, complex. Oolong halts part way, spanning light floral to dark roasted character. A world of flavours, all from one remarkable plant. Section 9, the culmination from a humble leaf to a warming cup. The leaf has travelled from a misty mountainside through careful hands and transformative craft. It arrives in your kitchen, a small, dried, unassuming fragment of nature. Begin with fresh, cold water. A vigorous boil for black, cooler for green and white to prevent bitterness. Warm your pot. Measure about 1 teaspoon of loose tea per cup. As water meets the leaf, Watch it unfurl and dance, coming back to life. Steep to taste, a minute or two for green, up to 5 for robust black. Separate leaves from liquor. Inhale the steam, then sip. Let warmth wash over your palate. Plain with a splash of milk or a touch of honey. Each cup a small miracle of agriculture and artistry. So, enjoy your cup. Enjoy the story it tells. There is a whole world in there.